Hello, myself Rahul Kushwa from SS Institute of Management Studies. Today my topic is a value chain analysis. I would like to say something about the value chain analysis. A value chain represents the internal activities a firm engage in when transforming an input into outputs. Value chain analysis is a strategy tool used to analyze a firm activities by recognizing which activities are the valuable to the firm and which one needs to be improved. It involves identification of primary and supportive activities that added the value of the final products. Michael Porter introduced the generic value chain model in 1985. The cost advantage and differentiation advantages. Cost advantages. The approach is used is when organizations try to compete on cost and what to understand the sources of their cost. Advantages or disadvantages and what factors drive those costs. Step 1. Identify the firm primary and supportive activities. Step 2. Establish the relative importance of each activity in the total cost of the products. Step 3. Identify a cost driver for each activity. Step 4. Identify links between the activities. Step 5. Identify opportunities for reducing the cost. Differentiation advantage. The firm that strive to create a superior product or service use a differentiation advantage approach. Step 1. Identify the customer's value creating activities. Evaluation the differentiation strategy for improving the customer values. Step 3. Identify the best sustainable differentiation. Value chain analysis. There are support primary. Prime infrastructures are the financing planning interrelation of the organization structure. Human resources managements are the recruiting and training, compensating and grievance handling. Technology developments are the product design, textiling facility, market research, enterprise resources planning, etc. Procurement resources are the component machinery in vendors, advertisement and services. Inbound logistics are receiving data storings, interval controls, and transformative schedules. Operations, manufacturing, textiles, and daily operation. Outbound logistics are warehousing, order flow fulfillment, dispatch, and transportation. Marketing and sales are advertisements, selling, promotion, and premise. Service are a customer service, upgrading training, and etc. Primary activities are directly involved in transforming inputs to outputs in delivery and after sales supports. There are the inbound logistics operation, outbound logistics, marketing, sales and services. Inbound logistics are the raw material handling and warehousing. Operations are transforming inputs into the final products. Outbound logistics are the warehousing and the distribution of finished goods. Marketing skills are in communication, pricing and channel management. Services are installment, repairs, and after sales supports. There are value chains, are purchase of raw materials in inbound logistics. Operations are manufacturing of AC into a finished products. Outbound logistics are transportation, AC to distribution, and wholesale activities. Its marketing and sales are a segment. It comes under a segmentation, targeting, branding, pricing, advertising, and promotional offers. Service and supports are comes under the installations, repair, after sales service. Portal value chain analysis. Support primary. Firm infrastructure, financing, planning, investor relation, organization structures. Human resources managements are recruiting, training, compensating, grievance, and handling. Technologies are development, product design, testify, facility, market research, enterprise resource planning, etc. Procurement resources are component, machinery, vendor, advertisement, and services. Inbound logistics are receiving, data storing, inventory control, transportation schedule. Operations comes under manufacturing, assembly, testing, daily operation. Outbound logistics comes under warehousing, order fulfillment, dispatch, and transportation. Marketing and sales comes under advertisement, selling, promotion, and premise. Service comes under customer service, upgrading, and training. Support activities are the primary infrastructure and procurement resources. refers to the organization structures and its management functions, planning, accounting, finance, equality, and control mechanism. Firms and infrastructures can be powerful factor for a competitive advantage. Procurement resources are refers to the function of purchase, inputs, and use the firm value chains. This function adds the value of the company and employee required, puts an effective managing the firm cost. The technology development is an incorporate wide range of technology related activities to improve the product and the processes. The technology development plays a prominent role in differentiating and having a competitive advantage. Human resources management. Human resources management consists of activities involving recruitment, hiring, training, development, compensation of all types of human manpower. It supports both the primary activity and the entire value chain. Needs for a value chain analysis: the cost advantage, competitive advantage, and profitability. A value chain compares to the competitive advantage, competitive compares to the high profitability. The firm infrastructures are the 800 plants over 200 countries and territories. Market capitalization at 235.35 billion. Advertisements have a 5.8 billion and large distribution networks. This supports to the Coca-Cola company. The procurement resources of the Coca-Cola companies are the sales and services. Customer business solution is the data and service integrator of stakeholders. Procurements are a navigate external marketplace and channel the category supplies set to solve their client needs. Technology developments are the product innovations, sugar-free products, green packaging. Sustainable development, zero waste urban environment. Marketing innovation are a digital platform and big data analysis for assessing a customer choice and forming a strategy accordingly. Human resources management are the payment of rewards, employee engagement programs, training and education performance management. Limitation of value chain. The value chain is not a free for a criticism and may several limitations. Non-availability of data identification stage, uncertainty of cost and revenue assets, and identification of cost drives. Non-availability of data are the internal data on cost, revenue, and assets used for a value chain analysis are derived from a financial institution of a single period. For a long-term strategic decision making, so changes in cost structure, marketplace, and capital investment, etc. may not be ready available. Identification of stages are identifying the stage in an industry value chain is limited by the ability to locate. It is one firm that participates in a specific stage. Breaking a value stage into or more stage in when an outside firm does not complete in this stage is strictly judgment. Uncertain of cost, revenue, and assets. Finding the cost, revenue, and assets of each value chain activity poses a given rise to a serious difficulty. There is no scientific approach and so depends upon trial and error, experimentation, and methods. Identifications. Identification of cost driver are the isolation cost driver for each value creating activity. Identifying a value change linkage across activities and computing a supplies and customer profit margin presently serious challenges. Resistance from an employee value chain analysis is not easily understood to all employees and hence may face a resistance from employer as well as managers. Science versus art. Value chain analysis is not an exact science. It is a more art than preparing a precise accounting report. A certain judgment and factory analysis are purely subjective and differ from person to person. I would like to conclude myself. Value chain analysis focus on international attention on priority intervention. Encourage a financial system analysis as the logical next steps. Thank you.